Guys, video 2 for finding the roots of a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. If you guys look, I've already identified my a, b, and c terms. A is a positive 3, b is a positive 5, and my c is a negative 4, because remember that sign that comes before the number goes along with that term. So then I plug it into my quadratic formula, which says I have the opposite of b. So if b is 5, I'd have negative 5 plus or minus the square root of b squared, so I have 5 squared minus 4 times my a times my c all over 2 times my a. Then I would simplify what's inside my radical. So I'd have 5 squared is 25, so I'd be left with negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 25 minus, and then I would find what's inside of my other part. I'd have a negative 4 times a 3 times a negative 4. Negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. Negative 12 times a negative 4 would be a positive 48. So this would actually be plus 48 all over 6. Simplify what's inside my radical again. And I'd have negative 5 plus or minus the square root. Hey, Aaron Kersey's just submitted his work. 25 plus 48 would be 73 all over 6. Now I've simplified everything I can inside my radical, so this is where I have to break up into 2 parts. I now have to find out what's negative 5 plus the square root of 73 all over 6, and I have to figure out what is negative 5 minus the square root of 73 all over 6. So I'm going to get my calculator to help me out here. Maybe. There we go. And your Safari calculator will work just amazing for this. So if I go here, I will type in negative 5 plus the square root of 73. I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to hit divided by 6. And I get approximately, we'll round everything to the nearest hundredth, 0.59 is my first answer. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to use now negative 5, this time minus the square root of 73. Hit enter, and then divide that by 6. And I get negative 2.26 for round to the nearest hundredth. Equals, hold on, negative 2.26. So those would be my 2 answers to example number 2. So once again, example 1 and example 2 both had 1 solutions. When we move on to example 3, it will only have 1 solution.